Hello everybody, nice to see you again. Today I want to talk about something that has really helped me as an ultra runner, and that is not about equipment or shoes or nutrition or food or anything like that. It's gonna be about ChatGPT. You have probably heard about ChatGPT before. Maybe you're using it a lot, maybe you haven't been using it at all. And today I want to show you how I'm using it. I'm gonna be honest and say that I'm not using ChatGPT as someone or something to make like a schedule or like a program for me. I have my routines pretty much finished already, so I know what to do. I have 2 100-mile races coming up in September. The first one is in 6 weeks and the second one is in 8 weeks, so it's gonna be a very intense period for me. Now, ChatGPT is something I'm using as my assistant. As I've said before, I am a slow runner, so my goal for these 2 100-mile races is more or less to finish the race before cutoff. There's gonna be I think 34-hour limit in the first race, and like something 36 hours cutoff limit on the second race. So I need to manage my time well, and I have been struggling a bit before how to optimize it. So I figured, why not use ChatGPT? Now, the big advantage with ChatGPT is that you can ask it anything as many times as you want, and you can also have it more like a discussion. It's not gonna be like a search engine, like Google, for example. When you search in Google, you will have like 10 pages on the first page, 10 results on the first page. But with ChatGPT, you can keep optimizing or rephrase your questions. So in the end, you will have something more like of a dialogue, and you can go back and you can remove things and you can add things in the prompt. So I'm gonna show you how I've been using it for the last 2-3 days to come up with my optimized schedule, how to manage these races. Okay, so this is how I am using ChatGPT, and this is how it looks like if you haven't been using it before. It looks like a document, I suppose. And this, what you see here is the so-called prompt. This is where you write anything, right, as you see, everything is in Swedish here, so it might be a bit difficult to understand if you don't speak Swedish, but I'm gonna show you some examples of what I have been talking or discussing with ChatGPT before. And this is like I was curious about how much I sweat during the hot summer days when I'm running, and ChatGPT actually made me like a sweat rate log. So it gave me like a formula how I can measure how much liquid I need to refuel myself, which is very good actually. Yeah, and as you can see, I have asked ChatGPT so many questions about everything, mostly about pace. Right, so here I wrote to ChatGPT about an upcoming ultra race I have in 8 weeks. I wrote the name, how far, 165 kilometers. It's like a loop race, so it's 55 kilometers times 3. And I was thinking about nutrition and energy. So this is the plan I'm having. What to eat and what to drink. And I asked ChatGPT, what do you think about this? So ChatGPT gave me feedback about this. It says I'm doing it right, pretty much. I do have some experience from previous 100-mile races, what to eat and what to run, what to drink. So the feedback is what I'm doing right here about food and about nutrition. Something about the clothing, some mindset tips to keep focusing on when I'm doing these loops, and so on. So my next question about the same race was, well, what kind of strategy should I use? So ChatGPT gave me suggestions and recommendations, and also how to keep my pace for each loop. So this is loop 1, loop 2, and loop 3. So it gave me like a reasonable target time, I suppose that's the name, 10 hours, buffer time plus 1 hour, and comments. Go slowly but stable. Manage your time as well. And for loop 2 and for loop 3. So that gave me 33 to 35 hours to complete. I think 36 hours is the max time here. Okay, let's say you want to run your first ultra race. Whether it's 50 miles or 100 miles, doesn't really matter. And you want to use ChatGPT. Now, how can you do it? Well, you start ChatGPT, you log in. I have been using the free version up until 2 days ago when I bought the premium version, I suppose it is. It's like $20 per month. So I want to use it for a month and see if it's worth the money to continue. So let's write something in English this time. Like, okay, I'm a new. No, I'm new to. Oh, this is gonna be embarrassing. I'm new to ultra running, and I want to run my first 100 miles in. Okay, let's be reasonable, in a year. How should I plan? Right. So let's ask ChatGPT. So in this example, I am giving ChatGPT the information that I'm new to ultra running and I want to run a 100-mile race. So it's giving me all the feedback, how to start my training. You see here, there's a lot of information. There's also weekly structure, key tips for 100-mile success, want a personal plan, and so on. Yeah, just tell me a bit about yourself. Are you in? Yeah. The more information you feed to ChatGPT, the more information it will be able to assist you with. So from here you can just go on and on and on and on and write more things about your personal experience or what your goals are, for example. And ChatGPT is free, so I really suggest, or I even recommend, that you start treating ChatGPT like an assistant. Do not use it like a search engine, because that will only scratch the surface. The more you see ChatGPT as like your personal assistant, like someone you can have like a dialogue with, the more information you will receive. And you see, like this, if you want to start your personal training plan with ChatGPT for an ultra 100-mile race, that's very, very possible. And you can also use ChatGPT to ask about nutrition, fluids, clothing, shoes, pretty much anything you can come up with. So I'm really hooked with ChatGPT, I have to say. I think it's really, really funny to use it. And like I said, keep it like your running assistant, and you will see there's a whole new world opening up for you. Okay, so now we have seen how I'm using ChatGPT, and in the end, ChatGPT is more like my assistant when it comes to visualizing or realizing my inner thoughts, more or less. It can help me come up with structures and everything like that, so it makes it a bit easier for me to have like a overview of everything I'm thinking, how I should perform or organize or plan my races. In the end, it's me who will be doing the running. So if anything fails, I can always blame the AI on this. Now, I'm curious about you. If you're using ChatGPT or some other AI service, and if you're using it to optimize your training. Maybe you're practicing or training for a short run or for a 100-miler. Please share in the comments below how you are using ChatGPT or artificial intelligence to make your running or ultra running better. And maybe it would be interesting to come up with another video in the future to see how you're using it. Now, that's all from me for now. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a nice day.